Hello friends, welcome to the massive open online course Data Analytics and Overview. In this lesson, we will be discussing part 2 of the Unit 1. Data visualization refers to the use of computer graphics to create visual images which aid in the understanding of complex and often massive representation of the data. There are majorly three types of data visualizations as follows: scientific visualization, information visualization and visual analytics. Scientific visualization mainly deals with the structured data like seismic data, medical data, high throughput laboratory data and educational data, etc. Here the digital data are in fact properly structured and hence these are presented systematically by retrieving or extracting meaningful information. For example, the scientific images provide information related to climate condition as shown in the figure below in terms of 3D visualization, where the seismic data are being modeled to understand the severity of the storm as formed in the sea. Also in the medical dimensions, we use CT MRI images to visualize the human organs at macro level. And at educational settings, we are generating enormous amount of teaching learning data through learning management systems like Moodle, based on which we can understand the performance of the students, feedback of the teachers in order to improve their curriculum as well as policy making. Information visualization, in this case there is no inherent structure which are reflected mainly in the news, stock market, Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, etc. and those of which are basically unstructured in nature as shown in the below graphs. In the context of visual analytics, it leads to understand and synthesize large amounts of multimodal data like audio, video, text, images, networks of people. So in the context of like social media, we apply social networks in order to understand the relationship among the people, especially in the Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter and so on. Varieties of data visualization tools and techniques are available. In the context of statistical data visualizations, the graphs and plots like bar chart, pie chart, bubble chart, scatter plot, histogram and box plots and other so many such plots are being extensively used to provide the distribution of the data with respect to their varieties of parameters. Like bar chart provides the comparison amongst the objects with respect to one feature which is plotted in the y axis. Pie charts gives the percentage kind of informations with respect to distributions in the data set. Bubble chart provides the the relationships in terms of the objects diameter and shape. So in the students learning platform, we used to use Moodle as a learning management systems. Any other learning management system, whatever we can take, where if we want to plot the score obtained by students with respect to how much time they are spending in the LMS in the x-axis and we plot their activities, then we find that which student has spent maximum time in academic learning. Scatter plot provides the relationship amongst the variables, especially in two-dimensional case, in three-dimensional cases also, to understand the relationship amongst the variables. Histogram provides also the data distribution, and finally box plots provide the comparison between several groups with respect to their performances. Data modeling has mainly three layers. First one is conceptual model, based on which the objective is conceptualized, and then logical model where we define the data structure and their interconnections, and finally we go for building the physical model which is function basically which is a mathematical function which needs to be either fitted with the data for predictions or decision makings. Data security is one of the important angle in the data analytics context, where the practice of protecting digital information from unauthorized access, corruptions or theft throughout its entire life cycle. There are three modes of such data security protocols through encryption, data erasure and data masking. So, in case of data encryption, it's a method of transforming normal text characters into an unreadable format called encrypted keys, so that only authorized users can read it. Data erasure, where data needs to be erased which are corrupted, and it can be freezed. And data masking, where organizations can allow teams to develop applications or train people using the real data. There are different data security solutions being provided, like cloud data security, data encryption, hardware security module, key management and so on. With respect to the nature of the data analytics, like from hindsight to foresight, data analytics are being classified into 4 components. First, data descriptive analytics, second, diagnostic analytics, third, predictive analytics and prescriptive analytics. In the context of descriptive analytics, statistical methods are used to search and summarize historical data in order to identify patterns or meaning. Data aggregation and data mining are 2 techniques used in descriptive analytics to discover historical data. There are varieties of examples, like tracking course enrollment, course compliance rates, recording which learning resources are assessed and how often. Then third point, tracking assignment and assessment grades and so on. It has the advantages like quickly and easily reporting is possible and identify gaps and performance issues at the earliest level. Diagnostic analytics, which is a form of advanced analytics that examines data or content to answer questions like why did it happen. It is characterized by the techniques such as drill down, data discovery, data mining and correlations. There are few examples can be named, like to analyze data when a student has failed, to know reason why a patient has got heart attack, etc. It has the advantage in terms of understanding your data in a faster way to answer critical workforce questions. In the context of predictive analytics, we understand basically a branch of advanced analytics to make predictions about future events. Many techniques from data analytics, data mining, statistics, modeling, machine learning and artificial intelligence to analyze correct data to make predictions about future. Examples like in the context of education, students' performance evaluation in final exam. Disease prediction in the context of health using varieties of data. And then weather forecasting in terms of forecasting rain, low pressure, storm, based on the huge amount of climate data. It has obviously an advantage to forecast about future trends, and which is very important for policy planning to decision making. Then prescriptive analytics, the final the class, which is a set of techniques to indicate the best course of actions. It tells about what decision to make to optimize the outcome. The goal of predictive analytics is to enable quality improvement, service enhancements, cost reductions and increasing productivity. Examples like optimization model for simulation and decision analysis. It has the advantage to answer complex questions by augmenting the productivity. So, with this I end the part 2 of the first unit, data analytics and overview. For detail, you please follow the e-content available in the respective website. With this, thank you very much. See you again.